perfect day in a beautiful setting. Friendly farmers with talent and ambition, Curtis and Maddie know this land, these fields, and are working hard to spread the word about their pecans.
That's what I want to see in my nut right there, a quality nut. We right here in this South Georgia right here, and we right here in the middle area, and it's good, great land and soil. And my granddad, he the one that had the 2,300 acres of land. Then he had 13 kids. Everybody kind of had a part. We tend and farm this here, you know, cotton, peanuts and corn and all that, you know. Well, my mom, as she was getting older, and I took over. And I decided, when I met this gentleman, he kind of encouraged me to go into the pecan business. He led me to go ahead on and start the planting the pecan trees. And to this point, that's where I'm at right now, taking care of it and seeing after it and harvesting the pecans and selling and cracking and shelling, and that's where I'm at right now.
Working together is great. We've been married for 30, but 20 years, it took a new height. So now, we're really working together, and I don't think it's as bad as Kurt thought it would be.
It ain't.
He didn't want it. He didn't know.
I have an idea.
He had to grow to it.
Yep.
And we're growing in our marriage. It's getting more and more wonderful as the years go on. We're closer now than we ever have been. You know, the difference in men and boys is the price of their toys. You know, he's just like a little boy when he was a little boy, but now he's a grown man. And you get to play with all his toys.
Yeah,
That's what keeps them young, right?
I guess that's it.
What's more fun, the sweeper or the shaker?
Can't do every one of them is a challenge because it's different. Get the gentleman from the shaking, and then when you get there with the sweeper, you see that baby sweeping them out to the side and blowing out that way, and it's just so exciting. And then when they get to harvesting, you know, you hear them coming into the harvester back there into the bin. So all of us got a different excitement.
And it can only help to receive a little extra help from some nearby friends.
We started with the Innovation Center in Metter, Georgia, Ms. Heidi Jeffers. They helped us with this logo. They told us what we had to have on our bags to sell them. We had lots of help from everybody to get this bag produced.
They've also received support from outside of Georgia's Southeast region. That's where Bill Green and the Common Market Southeast comes into play.
The Common Market started as a way to connect communities that needed nutritious food with small farmers who lacked access to institutional markets. And so the Common Market started in Philadelphia in 2008. The Common Market Southeast was started in 2016 as a way to connect those two communities. We're working on opportunities that will revolutionize their farm operations and help them to sell to larger markets so that they can support their families in a new way.
Mr. Green is just another part of the puzzle. Because we've been selling them to our friends and the public, but now we might have a chance to sell them bulk to Mr. Green, who's gonna do them for the food bank. And so now, instead of me trying to sell them to different people, I just bag them up, box them up, and ship them to Mr. Green, and he's gonna ship them to the food bank, and we're gonna make a lot more people happy. And that's gonna be real exciting.
We're working on opportunities that will revolutionize their farm operations and help them to sell to larger markets so that they can support their families in a new way.
We'll follow up with Bill to learn more about the Common Market in a future episode. But for now, let's journey a few miles down the road to a cracker and sheller who are working with Curtis and Maddie. And this is a fascinating sight. The growing is, of course, a major part of the pecan business down here, but sorting, cleaning, and shelling is another major part of the trade. Right down the road is Mixin' Pecan, run by Georgia farmer Emery Jones and his family. And the day we joined Curtis and Maddie, it was peak season for pecans. And it was one day after high winds, so the result was a super busy day and a plethora of Georgia pecans from farmers all over the area.
You know, however the case may be, I always have to give it thanks to the Lord for putting it in my mind and in my head. It always goes to Him. And I'm just thankful that whatever that He put in there from this day forward, that's what I'm going to try to produce, because He always leads you in the right direction.
We want to thank everybody too for liking our pecans, buying them, and helping us, you know, move a little higher.
Folks like Curtis and Maddie, this farm has been in their family for so many generations that you really sense the importance of the land. And helping farmers like Miss Maddie and Mr. Curtis hold on to their land is central to our mission here at the Common Market. So seeing their enthusiasm, we're excited as well about the potential of what we can do together.
And you've tasted their pecan.
Ah, they're amazing. I've been eating them all day.